Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Juana and this is the look that we're doing today. It's a fun little springtime look with some color, and if you want to know how this look got achieved, then please keep on watching. So today is a beautiful day. It's a Saturday. I already went on a walk and just had a green smoothie and a slow morning, and I have plans later today. So I thought, since it's the weekend and I'm not doing my light work makeup, I would kind of amp it up a little bit and have a little bit more fun with the makeup process and using colors on my eyes. Because I have plans during the daytime, it's still gonna be pretty like toned down, but I thought I would just show you guys everything in my makeup process when I do heavier makeup. Sometimes I do like just my foundation, concealer, and then powder, like set my face and use the rest as powder products. Then sometimes I use creams and powders, so I thought it'd be fun to show you one of the ways I do my makeup. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. So I've already prepped my skin. My hair is washed. I'm letting it air dry a little bit before I get into that. So I'm gonna just prep my skin further by priming it. I have this concoction I've been using. I have this Glossier priming moisturizer, which I don't really need because I just moisturize my face, but I am just trying to use my products and I like the texture of it. It feels really good. Then I'm going to go in with the No Poreblem primer by Touch in Sol, just like a little pump, like half a pump, not even a full pump. And then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Wonderglow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. It's kind of pointless for me to use it because I do set my face so heavily with powders, so anything that is luminous won't shine through. Okay, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already know of the foundation saga with the Ordinary brand foundation. I accidentally bought the coverage foundation to my detriment. I tried to do everything I could to make it work. It did not, but I finally got the Serum foundation. I'm very happy with it, so I'm going to go in with that today. Pretty liquidy. Just gonna pat it on my skin and then work it in with a brush. You can use a beauty sponge or your hands if you like, but I'm just in the phase right now where I like using a brush. Okay, now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with my concealers. I also do a concoction with this. I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in vanilla. I use it more as like the main concealer for under my eyes and around my nose and all of that. And then I go with the Tarte Shape Tape just to kind of highlight right here. Always touching my face, especially my nose area, so I always like to conceal that spot a little extra. And just go in with my concealer brush and blend it all in. So now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I just put a little bit here, not a lot, maybe just a little more on my nose and forehead and chin, just because I feel like it. So I already have my dampened beauty sponge, and I just blend it in. I kind of melt the two concealers together and make it a little bit more seamless. So that's fully blended. This is TRESTIQUE. It's a stick highlight, and I really like it. I'm gonna go into contour next before the blush. So I have this Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So it has a foundation side, which I've never used, but I really like this. It's a good contour color for me. It's got that beigey gray color. I warm it up on my skin and then just get a brush and I work it in under my cheekbones. So it doesn't really look like much happened, and that's fine with me. Next is blush. I have the Glossier Cloud Paint in Puff. Since I'll be setting my face with powder, it's gonna make it look a little bit more subdued. So don't be totally shocked when you see how this is gonna look. But I just blend it in with a fluffy brush. I think this is technically like a tapered highlighter brush, but I just use it however I want. And I place it on my cheeks, and I kind of bring it up to where I highlighted just so it looks a little bit more sun-kissed. Okay, So I think it's time to set my face. All of the cream and liquid products are out of the way. So I use two different setting powders when I set my face. I use a translucent loose powder for under my eye. This is RCMA no color powder, but as you can see it's white. So I like it for under my eyes because it brightens it up a bit. And then I go in for the rest of my face with COTY AIRSPUN loose face powder, and this is technically translucent extra coverage. Do you have to use two different setting powders for your face? No, it's just what I like to do. So I load up my setting powder brush, so it's ready to go. Then I get a densely packed brush and just kind of get any of the creases from my eyelid and under eyelid. You don't have to use a brush. You can very well use your fingers, but I have this brush that I bought for contour and I don't actually like to use it in that way, so I'm just making use of what I have. This COTY AIRSPUN is quite fragranced. It smells like baby powder, but I just work the powder into this brush and then I pat it onto my skin. I don't know where I got this technique from, but I feel better patting it into my skin than swiping it, just because of all my cream products. So there's still some glow shining through. You can see the blush and the highlight, and it's not too matte. If I really want my makeup to last a long time, or I just feel like my skin's kind of going through an oilier phase, I'll set it a little bit more heavily, but that's not the case. And it's spring and I just want my skin to look super fresh, so I went a little bit lighter on the setting powder than I normally would. But now it's time to basically do all of those steps over again, but with powder. So I'm gonna go in with my NARS Talia, and I use this color for contour. And now I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which smells amazing. I'm almost done with it, which is an accomplishment, I feel like. And I just go in with a very large stippling brush and just sweep it through my face to give it that diffused look and make it look more seamless and natural. Another reason I like this bronzer so much is because it's not very pigmented. You can build it up, so I can use it from the summer through the winter. I just realized I didn't contour my nose. Not that you're missing out on anything because I don't know how to contour my nose, but just getting the sides a little bit, you know, to avoid the Squidward look. So now I'm gonna highlight, and I'm gonna use this OFRA highlighter in Pillow Talk. It's a beautiful light pink, but it doesn't go on the skin too icy. You can of course build it up to get that desired effect, but I just go in and pat it just to work it into the brush, but also not have this big burst of highlight. I like to do it because it kind of goes onto the skin a bit more diffused. Since I already have so much of that Glossier Cloud Paint blush popping through, I'm gonna go very light-handed with blush today, so I'm gonna use this bigger, fluffier brush. This is my favorite blush. This is NARS Impassioned. It's a very nice, light, baby pink, cool toned pink. I'm just gonna lightly tap into it and then again work it into the brush so it doesn't come off too strong, just making it look as skin-like as possible. Using the iconic London Sculpt and Boost eyebrow cushion. I'm just gently working it through just to fill in any gaps. I don't feel confident in actually sculpting my brows just because they lack shape at the moment. Now, tinted brow gel. I'm almost done with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and I've been wanting to try the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Gel, the tinted one. So if any of you guys have used it, let me know. I just want to try new things, and I want to try something that my friends can stand behind. So let me know, comment down below. Alright, so my base is done. Time to do eyeshadow. It's not going to be anything too crazy just because it is a daytime look. Use this as a transition color, and then use this teal, matte teal in my lash line for the lower lash line and diffuse it out. And then this more shimmery teal, use it more towards the inner lash line area. And then on my lid, I want to use this taupey sparkly brown. So I just pat and swipe this lid color on. It has these micro glitters in it in addition to being shimmery, so I kind of also gently swipe in my crease just to have the glitters blend out with the rest of the eyeshadow. I like to swirl this in my inner corner and blend it into the shadow and a little bit into my lower lid. Alright, the eyes are done. I just have mascara left to do. I like to set my face before doing mascara because my lashes will touch my lid and then it'll transfer. And in my mind, I feel like if I set it first, it'll help that from happening. Fan off a little bit. Okay, all we have left now are lips and for me to do my hair. So I'm just going in with this Tarte Salt Life lipstick. I love creamy lipsticks. I'm not a matte lip girl. And I definitely love putting lip gloss on top. So this is the new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, but this is in their new color called Fussy. I absolutely love this. It just makes your lips look so juicy and plump, and that's my vibe. Alright, so I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be right back. My hair's in a bun. You get to see the earrings better. That's legit, right? Okay, so my hair is blow dried and of course it's back up in a bun. Who's surprised? But this is the final look and I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions or comments on what you saw today, or if you have any product recommendations or technique recommendations or anything, you just want to chat, then please comment down below. I'd be so curious and happy to see what you guys think. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys!